Good morning, good morning. It's coffee talk time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Plug in the phone. Let's get charging over here. Stony motherfucker Tony. Can you hear me back there, cuz? Stony Tony. CG. Look at Cher. How beautiful is Cher? You gotta love her. I love Cher. My man Cheech is here. Hello there, Wyatt Earp. Blessings to you. Be careful out there with the puppies, all right? There he is. There he is. Pete Rizzolo. Good morning, Pete. Loud and all right. He loves the curse in this one. The best day on YouTube for Stony Tony was the day I posted that video about cursing. He was in his glory. It was like Christmas morning. I don't think I put my moisturizer on today. You know what? I don't remember, Donna, if I put my moisturizer on today. I am not. Lila's dropping all of it. My God, I can never do that, Delilah. God bless you. God bless you, Delilah. I can't. Herb Alpert, you're out. Herb Alpert, you are out. We got to send you out, Herb. It's not your day. We're not talking about you today. Michael Dordarian is here. Let's see who else we got here. We got Delilah. That's it. I did it once. I'm done. She's done. I'm not doing it again. She's done. Delilah's done. Hello to everybody, Michael Dordarian. Delilah just wrapped it right up real quick. And that's that. Mike F., if you joined in this morning, good to see you out there. Arms, be safe out there in Puerto Rico. Number 1, coming in, Stephen Morinella. Number 2, we got Hey Teacher. Number 3, always with a positive message, is Polak. Wow. All right. Number 4, we got Stony motherfucking Tony. Number 5, we're going to go with the real Italian Stallion. And on the bonus one, number 6, we got Donna's Doing It. I love it. What a group this is, huh? Yeah. Hear from my fellow Armenian princess. Yes. Cher. All right. Hit the like button. This one said, hello, Zelda Z. Won't be typing right now, but I'll be listening. Okay, that's great. That's good. The real Italian Stallion said, listen, motherfuckers, hit the like button. Smash the damn like button. Get on that thing. Look at her. Gorgeous. She's hello, Angelique. Angelique, what were you talking about yesterday? You went out to dinner with your husband or something? Angelique? I don't remember. I think you said yesterday you went out to dinner with your husband. Well, God bless you. That's a beautiful thing to do. That's a beautiful thing to do. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. All right. Good. I hope you had a good time. This is regular people here, guys. You understand? It's all regular people over here. Polak, all systems ready for takeoff. You guys are incredible to each other. What an amazing group this, huh? This is. I got to tell you. Who doesn't love Cher? Come on. Who doesn't love Cher? Everybody loves her. She's the best. She's one of the best, right? Come on, Cher. Take us in, baby.
I was born in the wagon of a traveling show. My mama used to dance for the money they'd throw. Mama would do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel. Sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. GMC's tramps and thieves. We'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us GMC's tramps and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. Picked up a boy just south of Mobile. Gave him a ride, filled him with a hot meal. I was 16, he was 21. Rode with us to Memphis, and Papa would have shot him if he knew what he'd done. GMC's tramps and thieves, we'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us GMC's tramps and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay their money down. Her mama had to dance for the money they'd throw. Grandpa do whatever he could. Preach a little gospel. Sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. GMC's tramps and thieves. We'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us GMC's tramps and thieves. But every night all the men would come around.
That's some story there.
And lay their money down.
That is some story, I gotta tell you. That is some story, that gypsies, tramps, and thieves, huh? I never really understood the words. I never understood the story. I never understood the lyrics. God bless you. Cher, you're incredible. Cher is absolutely incredible. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, We're going to go with Cher. Cher is our topic today. Let me fix this thing right here. We'll go on there. We'll be back on there. Give me a minute here. All right. I love to send out funny avatars, cute stuff, because I'm crazy like that. You know what I mean? Okay, we're connected here to the Wi-Fi. We're going to shut off the Quesadich right now. We are going to shut off the Quesadich right now and put that on chat filter. Listen to me, ladies and gentlemen. You all need to go to top, hit chat filter, and go to all messages so you don't miss anything, okay? All right, here we go. Cher coming up next right here. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, settle in. We're starting right now. 37 seconds. 37 seconds up. Get that coffee ready.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
We are live. We got fresh coffee. Coffee is on brew. We're doing what we got to do. Hide that banner. I love it. Tim Hortons shirt right there. You and you. Grab that coffee. Let me grab those glasses. Get this shit right. Had a fun night last night at the social club. Excellent night. Jackie O was an incredible woman. God bless her. All right, coffee up right now. Coffee Talk CG2. Don McHugh. Thank you all for joining me on my coffee break. Your presence is a present. I do appreciate each and every person that does come by and give me time. Am I seeing a Mikey? Tony's calling out Mikey. Which Mikey are we referring to? Is it Mikey? Or is it Dardarian? Oh, Mustang Mike is right there. Oh, God. Donna's doing it. This coffee is incredible. Cher is our topic. Mustang Michael. Cher, the song, her top song of all time. Listen, guys. Joey Dell, is the sound good? Can anybody please confirm for me that the sound is good? Please. If you don't mind, I would appreciate a little sound check. Sound check, Stony motherfucker. Tony, let's go. Thumbs up on the sound. Thumbs down on the sound. Last night we were a little bit loud. Stephen Morinella. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the update. Top song for Cher. I'm going to go. I got to tell you, they're saying her top song is Believe. I'm not going with Believe. I never could get into it. I never really liked it, CG2. Do you believe in love? What they did is they used artificial intelligence or synthesization, the judge, synthesizers. When Cher released Do You Believe in Love After Love? No way. Could they tell me that that's her top song? No, I'm sorry. Right, Michael Dardarian? No way. I got to go with I Got You, Babe, and Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. I'm going to go with that. We accepted Do You Believe in Love After Love, because she released something new in the later years, but to be quite honest with you, is my least favorite. Now, forgive me, but you agree, right? I don't know. I don't know. I Got You, Babe is mine too. I'm going to go with I Got You, Babe. I Got You, Babe is the best one, Stoney. In my opinion. Come on. If you don't like Cher, man, she's one of the best ever. Cher's top song is Believe, which I don't care for due to the AI aspect. I Got You, Babe, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves are my two favorite, Morinella. She has had a lot of songs, but of course, those couple of three stick out. Her number one movie role, Moonstruck, she played Loretta Castarini. Now, if you didn't see Moonstruck, I highly recommend you going to see Moonstruck, or obviously going to see. You know what I'm saying. Moonstruck is just an incredible movie. You got to check out Moonstruck. I would check it out. Moonstruck is one of my favorites. Me too. Her and Sonny were great. If I could turn back time. Yes, Don. I'll go with that. So listen, Cher has more of an impact than anybody else. Cher has a great impact. Great movie. Everyone was great. Yeah, that was an incredible. All right, guys. Thank you for adding to the conversation about Cher. Let me go over a couple of 3 notes that I do have down about Cher. Cher has had a #1 hit on the Billboard charts for 7 consecutive decades. She is the only female performer to have both a #1 single and a competitive Academy Award, and was born Cheryl Sarkisian. Other facts include that she dropped out of high school at 16 to move to LA, worked as a backup singer for Phil Spector, and has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. So she made her mark in this world, record-breaking careers. She's been on the Billboard chart for 7 decades, from the 1960s to the 2020s. I never knew that, Bill C. I never knew that. Yes. She is the only performer to have both a competitive Academy Award for acting and a #1 single. She is also the only, she's only one of 6 actors to achieve. Her real birth name is Sherilyn Sarkisian. So what is she? She's Armenian. And you guys thought Cher was Italian. I bet you some of you thought Cher was Italian. Did you think Cher was Italiano, Angelique? Some may have. Some may have. All right, Cher. She's Armenian. Okay. Her birth name is Sherilyn Sarkisian. She legally changed her name. She was with Bill. I never knew that. Stephen Morinello, you never know. She was with Bill. God bless. Early life and career. Yeah, she dropped out of high school at 16, moved to Los Angeles, and met Sonny Bono. She started as a backup singer for him, and the two formed the duo Caesar and Cleo. What? They were first Caesar and Cleo. Her first solo singer was Ringo, I Love You, and was released under the name Bonnie Jo Mason. I have no idea what the hell this all is. You brought some espresso and cannolis and some weed for Stony motherfucking Tony. All right. Her mother, Georgia Holt, a model and actress, and her father, John Sarkisian, an Armenian-American truck driver. Her parents divorced when she was an infant. Ugh. Other facts. Cher has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. She has also struggled with dyslexia since childhood. Wow. You never know what somebody's going through. She has suffered with dyslexia from childhood, but her talent outshined her disability. Hello, ALV. So her talent outshined her disability. Come on, that's incredible. Cher, God bless you. Thank you, Bambi. No, you don't have to, but I appreciate it, Bambi. Come on. Thank you. I appreciate that. But just like Sarah Collins told us the other day, she could not talk. She had a problem conversating. The only peace she found was when she sang. Right? Right, Phil? Personal life. Some of the celebrities Cher has dated include Gene Simmons, Val Kilmer, and Tom Cruise. Cher rose to fame in 1965 as part of the folk rock duo Sonny and Cher, whose hit single, I Got You, Babe, became emblematic of 1960s counterculture. This is true. She simultaneously launched a solo career with moody pop songs such as Bang Bang, My Baby Shot Me Down, whose theatrical storytelling foreshadowed her 1970s U.S. Billboard top #1 single, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, Half Breed, Dark Lady. Wow, she had some great songs. If you really go back, she had performed at the awards show. She was amazing and looks fantastic. Yes. Magooch. Yes. She reemerged with her metal albums, with hair metal albums. What? 1987, Cher. Heart of Stone, 1989. Love Hurts, 1991. Scoring international number one. It's If I Could Turn Back Time was great. Okay, I'll give you I Could Turn Back Time. At 52, she released the dance pop album Believe, 1998, which introduced the Cher effect, a stylized use of Here's where it is. I said artificial intelligence. Hey, teacher. Yeah. Where? Want to cry? What is that? Hey, teacher. I missed it. Wait, I missed Hey, teacher's comment. Okay, I got to watch it. Okay, I'll watch that. I got to remember, Hey, teacher. Her eulogy? I did not know until I did this show, guys. I did not know until I... Auto-tune. Okay, it's called Auto-tune. He released the dance pop album Believe, which he introduced the Cher effect, a stylized use of auto-tune to distort vocals. You see, that's what I don't like, guys. Osada, that's the shit I don't like. I'm not a fan of that part, okay? Let's see what else she did. In the 21st century, she released her highest charting U.S. Billboard 200 albums, Closer to the Truth 2013 and Dancing Queen 2018, each debuting at number 3. Early Life was born in El Centro, California on May 20th, 1946. Her father, John, was an Armenian-American truck driver with drug and gambling problems. So listen, look at how she started out, guys. Listen to how she started out. Her father was a degenerate gambler and an alcoholic. They divorced out when she was 1. She was dyslexic. Now, you want to talk about being an underdog and the chances of making it being slim? No. 16, she went to LA and she made something of her life. God bless Cher. She was a big underdog. I never knew her pop was a degenerate gambler and a fall down drunk. I didn't know that. But the wife did not stick it out with him. She divorced him when Cher was 1. Come on. She made it through. God bless her. Okay. Her mother, Georgia Holt, was a model and actress of Irish, English, German, and Cherokee descent. Cher's paternal grandparents were survivors of the Armenian genocide. Cher's parents divorced when she was 10 years old. Before leaving, her father placed her in an orphanage for several months. Holt was allowed only to visit her daughter, and she was in an orphanage. Come on. Big, small, and she was also in an orphanage. What? Unbelievable. That's crazy, the shit I find out. I never knew Stephen Marinella, and this is why I do it this way, Stephen. Maybe on Saturday, I'll spend an hour setting up the shows for the week, and CG2. I have no idea. Osada asked me this morning, what's your show about? I forgot. So I like to learn it with you guys. Stephen, if I learn a fact with you, to me, it's all together. And now look at her, Bambi. So you keep on compounding the dyslexia is rarer than girls than boys. Therefore, schools didn't pick up on it. So girls had a harder time. Wow. Her story. Listen, guys, I only bring you bits and pieces, hey, teacher. But if anybody wants to go back and look at Cher's history, if you feel that is interesting, go right ahead and do it. Put it in an orphanage. Father was a degenerate, dyslexic, divorced family. I mean, really, really, really. really. And she went to LA at 16 years old and met Sonny Bono. And I guess, hey, teacher, I never saw the eulogy, but I'm going to guess it had to be deep. So, Cher, you get a lot of flowers today, girl. God bless you. When people criticize you about your looks, about your Botox, about you using synthesizers and shit for your voice, you know what? Tell them to go fuck themselves. Tell them go fuck themselves. Cher, if you feel comfortable in your own skin and you want to put Botox in, go right ahead. I don't care. You know what? You overcame every obstacle in man. You overcame every hurdle. You overcame every hurdle. Some people have one hurdle. Cher has had many. So what? Guess what, Cher? You want to put Botox, do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what? I'm learning through a lot of things through YouTube. I'm learning a lot of things through YouTube, not to be so critical and judgmental of individuals. I'm learning this myself. But that's how she feels, ALV, whatever. To her, she feels good. You know what I mean? If she feels good, what can you say? Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm done criticizing people, really. Do whatever the fuck makes you feel good at night. If you could put your head down on your pillow at peace, fuck what everybody thinks. Tell them to go fuck themselves. That's what I will say. Now, would I ever put Botox in my... No. 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 But we're only here for a good time, not a long time. The woman has overcome many, many, many obstacles, Evil. Many, many obstacles. And here she has arrived. So fuck it. She wants to put Botox in her face, pump up her lips. I don't give a fuck. Do whatever you want to do. You know what? I think I read enough about her. Okay, I'll go a little bit more. Okay. Holt remarried and so Cher's mother remarried and divorced several times, frequently moving the family across states, including New York, Texas, and California. They often struggled financially. Cher recalled using rubber bands to hold her shoes together at 13 years old. While living in Los Angeles, her mother pursued acting while working as a waitress, occasionally securing minor TV roles for her daughters in shows such as The Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet. By fifth grade, Cher organized a class performance of the musical Oklahoma, taking on male roles when boys refused to participate. At 9, her voice was unusually low for a female child. Fascinated by film stars, Cher idolized Audrey Hepburn, particularly in Breakfast at Tiffany's, emulating Hepburn's character's unconventional outfits and demeanor. She also admired Marilyn Dietrich, Betty Davis, and Katharine Hepburn, but felt discouraged by the lack of dark-haired actresses in Hollywood. She recalled in the Walt Disney cartoons, all the witches and evil queens were really dark. There was nobody I could look at and think, that's who I am like. As a child, she dreamed of fame but struggled with feelings of inadequacy, describing herself as unattractive and untalented. Reflecting on her ambition, she later said, I couldn't think of anything that I could do. I just thought I'd be famous. That was my goal. My God, what a struggle. My Lord, what a struggle. She even lacked self-confidence. She said, I don't look like everybody else. My Lord, Cher, you got some fucking story. Unbelievable. Cher has some story. Okay, so Cher faced challenges in the upper class. Okay. So one of her teachers says, I'll never forget seeing Cher for the first time. She was so special, like a movie star. Right then and there, she said she was going to be a movie star, and we knew she would. Known for her creativity and wit, Cher excelled in French and English, but struggled with other subjects. Later discovering she has dyslexia. Her unconventional behavior also stood out. She performed songs for students during lunch, Well, and surprised peers when she wore a midriff-bearing top. Reflecting on her lack of focus in school, Cher said, I was never really there at school. She was never really there. I was always thinking about doing something else. Wow. She left school, moved out of her mother's house to live with a friend. She took acting classes and supported herself by dancing at nightclubs along the Hollywood Sunset Strip, where she introduced herself to performers, managers, and agents. She did not hesitate to approach anyone. So it's unbelievable, man. Her story is crazy. It's crazy. She overcame everything. She got her break. She met Sonny Bono, 11 years her senior, in November of 1962, while he was working for record producer Phil Spector. After her friend moved out, Cher accepted Sonny's offer to work as his housekeeper. So Cher took the job, man. I got to tell you, this is really, she's got an impressive story, Cher. There's no doubt about it. Her mom died within the last few years. No offense against anyone. But if she was a troubled student, they didn't think she was going to be anything special. It's unbelievable, man. It's unbelievable. It's hard for someone who has a sex symbol to get old. Yeah, I know. I guess she has a great story. Cher's mother was beautiful. So, listen, if you didn't learn anything other than, if you're not learning, there's nothing to learn on these shows because they're not really a show. But maybe we'll learn something over here about people, about history, Phil. I don't know, different things. I don't know. I learn something new every day. And am I retaining this? I don't know. I have the ADHD. I don't know if I'm retaining this. At the moment, the shows are, you could say, maybe interesting, maybe not interesting. I don't know. But as I asked Osada this morning, would you be doing the same thing that you are doing while you're alive? And he said yes. And the same thing with me. I love it. All right. I feel good about this. I feel good about dipping into Cher. I did not realize what a life she had, CG2. Osada, I did not realize what a troubled life. Such the underdog. Hey, teacher, I did not know this. You wear overalls and boots. God bless you. Yeah. My dad's family had a small farm in South Jersey. They grew asparagus, tomatoes, and other vegetables. Wow, nice. Great stuff. All right, we got a couple of 3 bullet points to go down. That is Cher. So, Cher, you get a lot of flowers today, young lady. God bless you. God bless you. Let's do the Catholic Minute before we get into the bullet points. I feel that these 2 things are important to kick the show off. I just feel that these 2 things are important to kick the show off because the topic is there in the heading, and we do the Catholic moment. So I'm going to read off of this. Raw Dog, Patsy Ortega, if you're here. I'm really intrigued by Cher, ALV. I really am. See no evil. Cher has me really, really thinking. Yeah. What are you talking about, See no evil? Where are you? What topic are you on over there? Cher is unbelievable. God bless her. What is See no evil talking about? Did he take his meds? Did he take his meds this morning, this one? Okay, let's go. Let's go into the Catholic Minute. Catholic Minute, 11/12/2025. The feast day, November 12th, is the memorial of Saint Josaphat, bishop and martyr, a 17th century Ukrainian monk and bishop who was martyred for his work toward the unity of the Catholic and Orthodox churches. He is a patron saint. Oh, Polak, are you here? Cher's memoirs. Cher's memoir comes in an audio format. Thank you, Delilah. Thank you, Delilah. Appreciate that input. Wait, is Polak here? Polak left. Anybody see Polak? Polak left. Well, All right. This is for you, Polak, today. Saint Josaphat, bishop and martyr, a 17th century Ukrainian monk and bishop, was martyred for his work toward the unity of the Catholic and Orthodox Church. He is the patron saint of Poland and is celebrated for his dedication to Christianity, unity, and his ecumenical efforts. So, Polak, it's all you today. Who was Saint Josaphat? He was born to Orthodox parents but became a Catholic monk. He was an archbishop who tirelessly promoted the union of Brest-Litovsk, which brought parts of the Eastern Church back into communion with Rome. Unbelievable. God bless. His martyrdom, now this is where it bothers me. His efforts for Christian unity faced strong opposition, and he was martyred by a mob in 1623. It's sad, man. These guys are sad, man. It's sad. He's the patron saint of Ukraine and the reunion of Orthodox and Catholic Christians. He is also invoked for ecumenical efforts, Christian unity, and for those persecuted for their faith. Good. It's a good one. Yeah. Born in Polish, Lithuania, Commonwealth, and what is now Ukraine, he is honored as the patron saint of his homeland. Wow. Am I the patron saint of Belleville, New Jersey? Am I the patron saint of Belleville? Stigs wears Jesus sandals when he's working the basil. Yes, sheesh. Yes. So he is the patron saint of persecuted Christians. He is also invoked for those who are persecuted for their faith. You see, we're learning about it a lot. Every couple of days, we come up with these that are martyred for their. We come up with these that are martyred for their. For their beliefs. You know what I mean? So, all right, hang tight. We're going to get into the bullet points coming up next. All right, let's get into this let's get into a couple of 3 bullet points. If you don't mind, I would love to do that with you guys. We are back. We are back in full effect over here. Okay, we are back. Good morning. Are you ready for the bullet points? Are you ready? Yeah, are you ready? I'm glad you are feeling better, Donna. Yeah, Donna had some migraines the other night. Did they really get rid of food stamps in America? No. Everything's coming back. Everything's coming back. They fixed the problem out there, and 70% back pay is what apparently some of the federal employees are getting 70% back pay. This is what I understand. Again, I could be wrong. Don't take everything I say as fact. Check it out for yourself. I'm not that ignorant to say I know what I'm doing. Anyone that is that ignorant and could say that they know everything is fact, I say stick it up your sister's ass because you're wrong. You can't be that ignorant. You just cannot be that ignorant. So they're getting 70% back. Hey, man, good morning. They're getting, so it looks like people are getting 70% back. Let's go into a couple of 3 bullet points, you sick motherfuckers, you. Veterans Day yesterday. God bless our veterans. It was sad to hear one of the veterans talk yesterday. I pray for these people. He said he was spit on. Stuff was thrown at him after coming back from war. So he survived war. He came back. They spit at him. They threw bottles at him. But he still has love for his country. It's unbelievable. And then you had another woman that lost her son in the Iraq war. So things, right? Things. Now, where's the National Cemetery? Where is the National Cemetery? So due to this government shutdown, the National Cemetery Veterans Day activities, they were canceled. Well, the local fire department, they put together a nice thing at the National Cemetery on their own, volunteering their time, and they made a nice day at the National Cemetery because it is shut down due to the government shutdown. So very nice. Arlington, okay. Well, they pulled it off. They brought a fire truck. They made it happen, Joey Dell. That's why it's important to even now, welcome them home because they were treated horribly. Yes. The budget should be today. It's all set. It's all set, Cheech. Yeah. 8 Democrats came in and talked. They went against what the powers in the Democrat Party said to do, and they did it. So 8 Democrats, except for Slippery Schumer. Ma disgraziata animal Schumer. Avangul. So, we respect our veterans. Gianni's post about Chickie's sister's death. Chickie, we send our condolences once again to you as we did last night to Chickie. But Gianni had a great post yesterday about Chickie. And just like me, Gianni, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. This is what I choose to do. I'm obligated to nobody. So last night we had a great show and we spoke about this, right? We had Chickie in the chat. We had Jackie O in the chat. We had Joy Faraci in the chat. We had some good stuff last night. It was really good last night that we had. But, listen to me. Gianni's, you might get some flack over Chickie. Chickie this, Chickie that. Go fuck yourselves. Go fuck right off. Stick it up your sister's ass. Take those comments and stick it up your sister's fat ass. You hear me? Go fuck yourselves. Johnny's post was very respectful post regarding Chickie and his loss. It was very kind. Chickie, my condolences to your family. Exactly. He lost his sister. He don't really bother anybody. But there was a very brief walk talk Saturday. Very brief. Go fuck yourselves. All right. So 70% are getting back pay. Okay, listen to me. Journalists are going to get attacked. Okay? Here, I saw this on I don't know if it was on the transistor radio. Journalists speaking smack about people are going to get attacked. You don't realize how accessible you are. The doxing bullshit, Leopard? Bullshit. Everybody knows where everybody is. Everybody is findable. Everybody is findable. Okay? Nobody is anonymous. Angelique, nobody. You guys are. But the journalists, see no evil. One journalist got bitch slapped the other day for talking smack about a certain individual. I'm not going to get that deep into it. And I heard it on the transistor radio, and it brought me back to a story from the other day. A so-called journalist got a fucking fajinigal the other day. I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say where. I'm not going to say why. But a self-proclaimed journalist got a fucking backhand like you can't forget about it. Forget about it. Bang. Keep my fucking name out of your mouth. They did a Will Smith. Listen to me. This guy did a Will Smith to a self-proclaimed journalist. He gave him a keep my fucking name out your mouth. And this guy got a slap. Now, this is different. This is different. No, a fucking fajinagal, the backhand, my kick, bang. Shut the fuck up. Next time, I'm going to knock your jewelry out. Next time, I'm taking all the jewelry out, is what they said. First, it was a fucking slap. Right? Okay, Phil, start that blown. Thank you for coming in. Now, was it a warranted slap? I don't know. Did the guy stay hit? Yes, he did. The guy stayed hit. He knows he's wrong. And if he put his hands up to this guy, he would have got snapped in two. Good. That's very good, Dean, dude. That's what you should be doing. But then I hear another one. A woman was being spoken about. She gave somebody a fucking fajinagal. So listen. Be careful who you talk about, what you talk about, especially on YouTube. Self-proclaiming yourself as a journalist, but talking smack about some people. You're going to get fucking hit. Exactly, Donna. That's the problem. Stop talking smack about people. It's going to get out of hand. Now, you're going to stay hit? I don't know. Come and slap me. Am I going to stay hit? I'll give you a fucking forget about it. You're going to have to kill me. Some people just need a little reminder. It doesn't matter how tough you feel, you can always be woken up. Slap a hoe day. There you go, Patsy, taking it to the extreme. Smoke weed and mind your own fucking business, Stony Tony says. All right. God forbid I die and they see the content. I'm going to talk about somebody here. Listen, Fluff Tart, my back is broken over here. Yes. Oh, well, yes. So one little push and Thindu falls down. Driftwood goes. People talk bad about people, man. That's just their. God forbid I die and they see my content. I have to reference somebody right now. And it may be somebody you hate or somebody you like. I want to bring this to attention for a reason. Fat Bald Sicilian, FBS. Like it or not, that guy, along with a few others, are responsible for many of us coming up and pushing the button. You could like it or not. I'm speaking fact. I don't care who you are, what you are. Fat Bald Sicilian is responsible for a lot of people having shows right now, Delilah. It's a fact. What he said yesterday, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed of my past content. At night, what I do is I spend an hour going through my old shows and hiding them, putting them on private. After my mother died, I felt things a little bit differently, and here's where I'm at. I'm embarrassed by some of the content that I did. Truly embarrassed. So this guy, and this could be for anybody. I'm just using him as an example. This could be Fat Bald Sicilian. Not Fat Bald Sicilian. Yes. Are you embarrassed by your content? So all he referenced yesterday was, if I die, I don't want people to go to my social media and see the stuff that I was embarrassed about. So he revamped himself. The guy revamped himself. He moved over to a political show. He's talking all politics now from his point of view, in his way, in his style. And the kid passed 10,000 subscribers the other day. To each his own. You could like, you don't have to like. CG2, the kid realized it was bad. Self-reflection is something that people do not have, right? Donna's doing it. Pretty bad that you're embarrassed. That's something you continued for 4 years. Cheech, it's true. It took 4 years and the death of his mother to realize, okay, this is not good. This is not good. This is ugly. And revamp this channel. And if you have a person, not many people can revamp their channel, Bambi. Not many people have not many people have that personality that could pull off and go in another direction. He said the money is down, the views might be down, but I like what I'm doing. Yep. Yeah. Where was I yesterday? I was working, contrary to what some people might say. So God forbid I die. I think anybody can go look at most of my stuff, Bambi, and say, yeah, pretty consistent. Listen, I motherfuck people. I'll tell you, go fuck your mother. This and that. You know, I do these things. I'm not embarrassed because people have watched me randomly and said, it's just you. Yeah, the average YouTube attention span is 5 minutes tops. That's right. That's right. That's why. Yeah, that's a good comment, Bambi. And this is 100% true. In today's world, in this scrolling world, you are correct. You are correct. Hey, teacher, have a blessed day. I see you're leaving. Yes. Why? Ever since Dean Dew's mom subbed to my channel, I am more mindful of what I post. Be yourself. She's going to laugh. Dean Dew's mom is a down-to-earth mom. She's like my mother. Dean Dew's mom is like what my mother was. She'll pull you by your fucking hair. She'll pull you by your fucking hair. Well, she'll pull me by my fucking hair. Dean Dew doesn't have any hair, so she'll pull him by the seat of his pants and give him a fudge and a gall. There's no doubt about it. So you should just be. Tommy, you are not intentionally making feel bad. I'm an animal. Tommy, you're not intentionally trying to make people feel bad. You are just being yourself. This is true. This is true. Good morning, so Charlie. Great to see you, kid. Great to see you, cuzzy. Neighborhood guy right there. Love it. Love it. Love it. Gerard, good morning from Stephen Marvinella. Gerard Cicelli, Angel Delilah, good morning. Great. Yes, great. Crazy old lady, but I love her. Oh, right. She's like my mother. Same thing. You don't have to have a filter with Mama Dean do. What's wrong with you? This is a great way to just have fun. That's all I know how to do, Evil. Start off the day in a positive way. Now, Dean Du has said at times he fucking exhausts me. And I quote, the guy just takes the life out of me. I need a nap after watching his show, referring to me. This is just sometimes. This is just general conversation. I've been good lately. 60 years, days about my cousin Michelle. Are you watching? Aunt Carol, are you watching? My cousin Michelle is out there. Michelle, are you watching? And Otis. Days of our lives. Although we are General Hospital people. Days of our lives, 60 years. What drama can carry for 60 years? Did you hear me? Now, I don't know if my cousin Michelle watches Days of Our Lives or not. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our life. 60 years. What? I don't. Okay, you sick bastards that gave up your regular television, Bambi. They gave up their regular television and they went to YouTube television. Now, you don't have ESPN. Because now they're arguing. Remember when everybody was up in arms about Yes Network not being on television, this, that, the other thing? Right? I got to go get a checkup tomorrow at the docks. Wish me luck. Good luck there, Leopard. Good luck there for you. So anyway, your mom was the Days of Our Lives. It's great stuff, Bambi. I'm sure you remember it being on in the house, Days of Our Lives playing. It's great stuff. I used to be home from school sick, faking it or not. She would have the pastina, the Vicks Vapor Rub, Days of Our Lives on the TV, and The Price is Right. Okay, the real Italian stallion. Thank you for always checking in. As always, your presence is a present. As I always say, your pastina, Vicks Vapor Rub, The Price is Right. Come on down. And Days of Our the things, all the things. Great stuff. Great stuff being sick when we were kids. I mean, you got a little shot of penicillin, beep, bop, bop, this, that, the other thing. First General Hospital. I don't watch Days of Our Lives. All I'm saying, it's been a 60-year run. That's all I'm saying. Shut up. Patsy, you know what? We're going to put you in the trunk for a nice little timeout. Clean the white walls in the trunk. 21 inches of snow are on the way, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, New Jersey, get ready, motherfuckers. We're going to get hit with 21 inches of snow is what they're calculating. It's on the way. The guiding light. Okay, Delilah, the guiding light. Nice. Excellent. Okay, I want to go over to Marine Park, Brooklyn for a minute. We're going to make a stop over there in Marine Park, Brooklyn. Here's why we're doing this thing, though. You got your eBays. You guys are on the eBays, the marketplaces, this, that, the other thing. What happens is you buy something on the marketplace and you meet somebody in person. Now, the police departments, Hosada, they have set up drop-off or meeting spaces if you buy something through the YouTube marketplace. It's called a safe space for transactions. Who would ever think of this? In my day of transactions, we avoided cameras. Every one of my transactions were in a fucking alleyway or some dark parking lot or back of Dunkin' Donuts or whatever. I just don't understand. BK Skip, Marine Park. That's $20. Well, we're going over to, thank you for the boost, you sick bastard. Oh, my God. So we're going over to Marine Park for a minute. We got to jump into BK Skip's thing. I can't with him. He's fucking nuts. You know, you guys are all out of your minds over here. Sick bastards over here. Anyway, we go to Marine Park. They're robbing you. You're getting robbed in Marine Park. The scammers have set up a buying frenzy on the Facebook marketplace. They're meeting in Marine Park and they're robbing you. So be careful out there in Marine Park. If somebody says from the Facebook marketplace, come here and buy your set of coffee mugs, or come here and pick up your sister's ass, whatever you're buying. I don't give a fuck what it is. They're robbing you in Marine Park, okay? Be careful with the scammers out. Well, it's nothing new, Skip, but in Marine Park, you got an uptick right now. So I think you should call the failed mayoral candidate and bring him over to Marine Park to fix the problem out there. Marine Park, be careful out there in BK, all right? Which you don't mind, okay? Oh, Angoul, they're really 12,000 already. Hey, in Marine Park, they already robbed them of 12,000. Facebook Marketplace transactions taking place in Marine Park. We got a $12,000 haul. So they did pretty good. They're doing pretty good. Okay, we got a problem with the UK. Hey, you out there in the UK. Is anybody here in the UK? We got a problem. Where's Osada Treats? Trump is blowing up fucking drug boats. Now, Osada can give you some facts on the drug boats, but Trump is blowing these motherfuckers up, right? The fish are all high on coke. Wait a minute. We got a problem out to sea. Trump is blowing up the fucking drug boats. There's cocaine all over the water. Coke everywhere. The fucking sharks are on the cocaine right now. But anyway, that's not the point. The point is this: the UK will not approve or agree with blowing up the drug boats. They're blowing up the drug boats. They're killing all the terrorists. That's what they are, the drug runners. And the coke is just going all over the ocean, everywhere. But the UK is against this. The fish are gone. They're all fucked up. They're on coke because all the cocaine is in the ocean right now. Blowing the fucking bang. So the guys get blown to smithereens, and the drug haul is all over the water, all over the ocean. The drug haul is all over the ocean. Trump does not give a fuck. He's blowing them up. Trump is blowing them up. Coke's better than mercury, Joey Dell, I guess. But on Christmas Eve, you're going to have a bunch of high Italians, I can tell you that. We eat like 42 fishes. I don't eat any fish. But you eat like 42 fish plates on Christmas Eve. Yo, the Italians are going to be coked up like a motherfucker on this Christmas Eve. What? You ain't going to need to do no bumps because you're going to be fucked up. Anyway, yeah, the dolphin watching and the whale watching, now's the time to go whale watching. The motherfuckers are high. Jimmy Kimmel, stop. Jimmy Kimmel, you got to stop. What is with this guy? What is with Jimmy Kimmel? Shape the fuck up. This is like the third time he's breaking down on television crying. I think he needs his meds. Hey, Jimmy Kimmel's, I think you need your meds because you're a little fucked up. How many times are you going to cry on stage? Stop. Man up, motherfucker. Now listen, men cry. We cry. It's okay. But deliver the story. Stop crying on stage. It's like his third fucking outbreak. He's going to have a breakdown on stage, Jimmy Kimmel's. I can't. Shape up. Show face. Avangul, be a man, for Christ's sake. Deliver the story as you're supposed to deliver it, and don't go cry backstage. It's disgusting. He needs the meds. Full sissy. Now, I'd say a grown man can cry. A grown man does cry. A grown man should cry. But you are an on-air personality. You got to show face, you dumb motherfucker. You know what? Stop it. We got 300 officers leaving New York City in maybe a month. I don't know. Listen, New York City's got a problem with the officers, and that is due to the lack of respect. This is the problem. So we got to turn that around. I want to talk about one more thing, and I am out of here. Two more things. Puerto Rico. What the fuck is going on in Puerto Rico? What is going on in Puerto Rico? There's guys from here getting called to go do construction in Puerto Rico. Why? Why is this happening? Can somebody search this and explain this to me? There's guys from here getting called to do work, construction in Puerto Rico. Why? Why can't they? Why? I don't understand. Somebody needs to research this for me. I can't believe that arm's distance is there right now. Arm's distance, a Jersey boy, is right now in Puerto Rico working. There's nobody wants to work. We don't have enough construction workers in Puerto Rico. So anyway, they're coming from the mainland over here, and they're going to Puerto Rico. Hey, listen, it's great work. They're getting paid great money. I'm just not understanding why the natives aren't building shit. Is something wrong? Is something going on? I'm dead serious, Delilah. It's true. No, it's really happening. They're calling people from here to go work in Puerto Rico. And I don't understand. Right from Jersey to Puerto Rico to build shit. Guys, I think you have an eye on a high unemployment rate out there. I think they need to be taught how to do construction. This is bad news, man. This is bad news. Okay, let's get into something very sad. Oh, they don't know what they're doing. Okay, I got you. Okay, thank you, Tindu. Okay, Lying about an illness, you got to be a dirty motherfucker. So this TikTok star, she lied about having cancer. Oh, what? What? 47% of the people living in Puerto Rico are on government assistance? You've been to Puerto Rico, they are unskilled. He's a Brooklyn boy. I know, he's a Jersey transplant. I know, shut up. They're unskilled. Okay. Okay, Donna. All right. Skip, don't be so technical. So this TikTok star is lying about cancer. It's very sad. The length people will go for attention. Johnny, you missed it. You missed a pretty good show this morning. I'm going to say that this was a decent show. You were referenced in the beginning. So the length people will go for attention. Lying about cancer. Very sad. It's a very, very sad situation out there. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I feel bad that some people do have this type of mental illness, I guess you can call it. I don't know. Let's do a couple to Cher montage, and I'm going to get out of here. Here's Cher's journey. Cher's journey, 1965, before we get out of here. Let's go back. Look at the screen here, guys. Cher.
I got you, babe. Bang, bang. Oh, that awful sound. Bang, bang. You used to shoot me down. GMC's tramps and thieves. We hear it from the people of the town. They call us GMC's tramps and thieves. Well, I'm in heaven. Seems like heaven. So much heaven. Take me home. Darling, if I could turn back time. If I could find a way. Do you believe in life after love? I'm far from over. They haven't seen the last of me. That's the only thing I want this year.
And that is one montage of Cher. I got one more. Give me a second here. Give me 1 second here. Cher's TV montage. This is a little longer, though. This one's a little bit longer, though. I'm going to show a little bit of this.
You want some TV?
This is television. On television, we strive for perfection. And, well, I hate to tell you this, but you were singing out of key.
I mean, I hate to tell you this, you were the only one singing.
I was just wondering if you were wearing those seamless panties I've been reading about on TV.
You read TV? Ernestine, you really shouldn't believe all that junk you read in those magazines. I mean, if you add it up, those magazines have me going out with 20 guys at the same time. Well, no wonder you're so thin. Come here, darling.
The coveted Bono. It's made up exactly in my image.
Even the same size. I don't know if you've ever known, but you're my idol. Really.
How do you feel about men?
With my fingers!
Cher right there. Okay, listen, guys, we're going out with a Sarah Collins number. We opened up with Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves. We're going to go out with Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves by Sarah Collins. Listen, guys, I'll see you later. The 316th consecutive Coffee Talks with Tommy Stigs is coming to an end. I'll see you crazy bastards tonight on the wind down. Have a blessed day, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it.
the wagon of a traveling show. My mama used to dance for the money they'd throw. Papa would do whatever he could, preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay the money down. Picked up a boy just south of Mobile, gave him a ride, filled him with a hot meal. I was 16, he was 21. Rode with us to Memphis. Papa would have shot him if he knew what he'd done. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay the money down. Never had a schooling, but it taught me well with a smooth southern style. 3 months later, I'm all in trouble, and I haven't seen him for a while. Haven't seen him for a while. She was born in the wagon of a traveling show. Her mama had to dance for the money they throw. Grandpa'd do whatever he could, preach a little gospel, sell a couple bottles of Dr. Good. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night all the men would come around and lay the money down. Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, we'd hear it from the people of the town. They'd call us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. But every night